Hi everyone, welcome to my channel TCU for Olympias and JEE. Today I am going to start the one question series of physics. This is the first video of this one question series, so 01, and this is a physics series. Let's start with the first question and the only question for today. Ignore the rough parts there. It's given a ball is projected from a point in one of the two smooth parallel vertical walls against the other in a plane perpendicular to both. After being reflected at each wall, impinge again on the second at a point in the same horizontal plane as it started from. So that coefficient of it is given as elasticity. This is coefficient of elasticity. T to the 9. Mouse is not working clearly. No problem. Yeah, elasticity. This is that. There is coefficient of elasticity. B is the range. Let me draw, then one will understand the point to be thought of. While I am drawing, one can just try this question from themselves. Now a ball is projected from here like this, here, then here, then it's coming back here. This is given as A. This full range will be, means the given range is this. This line is extended, this will be fully B. This part is B. This part is B. Now one can get clear about the condition going on. This is something with some velocity. Let's say x component be u and y component be v. Let's start with the solution of the question. Hope one have tried. I'm moving on to the solution. This is one need to prove, so no answer to be given here. This is a proving type of question. This at this point, this body is moving from. Let me tell you the condition going on here. First, the body is here. It's moving on in this path up to this wall. Then it is reflecting back in this wall, and then it is coming back here. This is what happening in the question as it given. In the question it is given. We need to prove this statement. B E square is equal to A into 1 plus E plus E square. This is the thing to be proved in the question. So I am moving on to the solution. How to prove this? This will be U. This X component is always remains unchanged. So after the collision, this will be here. This component will be EU. EU. Now again this component will be EU. This is EU. Now after another collision, this will be E square U. This is E square U. This is what we can think about in the question. Means from the diagram, this is what we can interpret the question. Now let's see how we can frame this answer. Means frame this expression. B square is equal to A plus 1 plus E square. Now let's find the complete time in which this full situation, this phenomenon went on. First will be A by U, first term. Then it is going with A by EU, means EU speed it is going, so the time will be A by EU. Then the next one, the time will be a by e square u. This is the time e square u. On taking a by e square u common from each term, we will get a term very similar to the term given in the question. That is a by e square plus u whole multiplied by 1 plus e square. A bit nearer to the question we have come across. Now, we know this is finally the object is at the ground level, and also finally the object came to the ground level. Initially it is ground, finally it is ground. So from the vertical component, the displacement is 0. So we can write 0 is equals to v into the vertical component is v multiplied by the time a by e square u whole again multiplied by e square plus e plus 1, e square plus e plus 1, then subtracting from it g by 2, this t square, this time square, same thing whole square. So I am writing it again, a by e square u it is e square plus e plus 1. It's going out of frame. What can I do? No. A whole square is there here. There is a whole square here. Yeah. Now, this term a by e square plus e plus 1 can never be negative. So we can cancel 1 from both the terms. It will take out common 1. It can never be 0. Sorry, I told negative, but it can never be 0. So now we can write 2v is equals to ag by e square u into that term e square plus e plus 1 plus e plus 1. Now, from this statement we can write a into e square plus e plus 1 is by g whole multiplied by e square. The g went too much down. Okay, whole multiplied by e square. Now, the last thing we need to prove that this is equals to b. This is b. Let me change the color since I need to write in the red part. But let me use white here. Now, we know the range is equals to u sine theta into u cos theta by g. This is already we know the range of any projectile motion. Here u sine theta is given v. It must be 2 here. So 2v u by g. This is equals to b. B equals to this. So instead of this we can write b. So finally our expression a1 plus e square is equals to b e square. This is our final answer and also the proof of the expression. So with this I am ending the question. Wait a minute. One need to take a Those who want a screenshot may take this screenshot of this. I'm moving on to our next slide. Wait a minute. Yeah, moving on. Yeah. With the note of thanks, I am ending the video. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.